Good Friday afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. Hi there, I'm Courtney Friel.
And I'm Corinne Winter in for Samantha Cortese. We begin with breaking news. A verdict has been reached in the trial of Rebecca Grossman, the socialite accused of killing two young boys in a hit-and-run crash.
Let's take a live picture outside the courthouse in Van Nuys. That's where the verdict is being read right now. However, no cameras are allowed inside. We do have a reporter inside the courtroom watching all the developments for us. So as soon as we know the verdict, we, of course, will bring that right to you. Grossman was arrested on suspicion of driving under the influence and was going faster than 70 miles per hour when she struck and killed two brothers. Jacob and Mark Iskander died in a marked crosswalk in Westlake Village. According to testimony from the boy's mother, Mark's body was thrown 254 feet. But Grossman's attorney says it was her one-time boyfriend, former Dodger pitcher Scott Erickson, who really was the one who hit the boys. Grossman is facing 2 charges of second-degree murder and vehicular manslaughter.
And now to developing news near Fresno. That's where authorities are investigating a head-on crash that left 8 men dead, most of them farm workers. The violent collision happened around 6:30 this morning in a rural area of Madera County. The CHP says a pickup driver crossed lanes and crashed into a van carrying farm workers who were heading to work. The pickup driver and 7 men inside the van were killed. Officials say most of the victims were not wearing seatbelts at the time. The lone survivor in the van is reportedly hospitalized with major injuries, but is expected to survive.
In other news at 4 o'clock, a confrontation between LA County deputies and a man allegedly armed with a knife turns deadly, and now an investigation is underway. The confrontation happened just before 7 a.m. near Palmdale. Witnesses say deputies were attempting to detain a man at a gas station on Longview Road at Pearl Blossom Highway in the town of Pearl Blossom, and that's when witnesses say the man charged at the officers, who then opened fire. That man was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead, and no deputies were hurt in the incident.
Today, the family of a man shot and killed by an LAPD officer announced legal action against the city. Police say Jason McConney charged at officers during an encounter in downtown LA. The 36-year-old was holding a plastic fork that officers say they thought was a weapon. McConney's brother says Jason may have been suffering from a mental health episode.